Working together for Israel. It's a story of biblical proportions. Let's go back to the story of Moses and his friend from the nations, Jethro, going on a journey towards the promised land with the children of Israel at their heels. Joshua and his friend for the nations, Caleb, walking through this Jordan River on dry ground. And then as the pioneers pioneered this land, this Jordan Valley, we're seeing it come to life in restoration right now as Jew and Gentile work together. Welcome to the Galilee of the Nations prophesied in Isaiah. My name is Chaim Mailspin. I'm a Galilean, and I'm standing in an old abandoned boarding school founded in 1949, right after the founding of the State of Israel, abandoned though in 2008, awaiting its restoration. This old boarding school here at Beit Zera actually means the house of the seed, the casing of the seed. I, as a Galilean, a Jewish Galilean who made my journey home, my prophetic historic Aliyah, am excited to see this seed be watered and cultivated by nations from all over the world.
Why are we working together for Israel? It's because God said it. He spoke it through His prophets. We've been given the eyes to see and the ears to hear, and now the courage to be faithful towards it.
Found in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 and 2. There's 4 things that we see there. Number 1, God will restore Israel to their land. Number 2, the foreigners, the nations will unite with the family of Israel. Number 3, the nations will bring the Jewish people here to our homeland, to our place. And number 4, those nations will settle them in their land and serve the restoration of Israel.
We truly believe it's unprecedented that Jews and Christians are working together for Israel. Right here. Yes, the Jewish Agency, really the largest organization for Aliyah, for this nation, has agreed to collaborate and work together strategically with Christians from the nations with the Aliyah Return Center.
In Israel's short history, the Jewish Agency has played a major role to help the Jewish people home, help them get established in business, and teach them a language. I mean, that's 102 different nations speaking 88 different languages and now having to learn Hebrew. And they wanted to do all that here in the north. As the Aliyah Return Center, recognizing that we needed to help return the Jewish people home, help them to get planted, and help them learn the language, there's no better fit than this joint enterprise.
Imagine the Jewish Agency working together with the Aliyah Return Center, Christians. We are renovating all these buildings. This is a $10 million project. It's vast, it's huge. This is groundbreaking stuff. Christians and Jews working together in the works of Aliyah.
A campus renewed. The very seed that was planted here when Israel was born in 1949, teaching and training the new immigrants, is once again growing. This seed is planted here in this land, and the opportunity is endless.
What's more is we have Christian Arabs living together with Israeli Jews right here. Can you imagine Christian Arabs living together with Israeli Jews before they go into the IDF? That's all happening right here.
It says in Isaiah 49, verse 22, that God will raise His banner, His flag to the nations, and they will bring the Jewish people in their arms and on their shoulders. I see a unity of a Jew and a Gentile here as that banner is raised for all the nations to see.
This is an unbelievable time to be a part of what God's asking us to do, and you can be a part of it. You can be a part of seeing the entrepreneurial school, the pre-army for Christian Arabs and Jews, for the lone soldiers that would be here, and volunteers that come from the nations to serve. Yes, help us build and sustain this work for the glory and the honor of His name. Unite in working together for Israel.